What's going on, you beautiful people, man? This is just something, I'm probably gonna get this copyrighted, but I'm just so happy. I want you guys to know that Jesus is going to bring you to the highest place possible. Jesus loves you, man. I'm excited. I'm gonna share this. We're going great places. You're going great places. Let's go and do it every day, man. I want to have this as a marker for where God is taking me and where He is going to take you. Allow Him. Let Him in. Love you guys. Woo! What's going on, you beautiful people? I know you can't really see me right now. We are going to be recording another one of these videos today, man. It is great to be here with you guys. I love you guys. Hope y'all having an amazing Christmas season so far. Of course, we do got the decorations here. Looking pretty nice. Hope you guys are decorating right now. Hope you're getting in the Christmas mood, Christmas spirit, doing some nice little things, getting yourself going. Speaking of this, man, what we are going to talk about is, as a communicator, getting back in touch with that younger version of us. But here's the thing. There's another level to it that I want to talk with you guys about that I've just recently realized. So, I've heard from this dude named Owen Cook. And firstly, let me just say, a lot of us, I heard from this dude named Owen Cook. We're going to start there. And he was basically saying that, you got to get back in touch with that 5-year-old version of ourselves. The 5-year-old version of ourselves that was free, that was just doing their thing, having fun, playing. And that's what public speaking really is. Of course, there's a difference between that and actually doing like a TED Talk. TED Talks suck, of course. Whatever. But I'm going to say TED Talks aren't really the most fun to watch to me. But he says that with him, he's just going back up and getting in touch with that. But of course, getting better and better at being able to get it. That's the key part that I was missing. So it was like, okay, that 5-year-old version of ourselves. What I did after I heard that, I went back and looked at my old videos when I was like 10 years to 11 years old, making some little like Minecraft videos, doing stuff like that. And I was watching them and I'm like, they're great, man. I love how I'm just being a kid. I'm just having fun, just doing my thing. But one of the things that was like, for me, it was like, I wasn't like the most funny kid in the world. I wasn't like cracking jokes all the time and doing that stuff, or like, I don't know, I would just be there and I would like, for me, I was like, as a kid, just having, I guess, I was present, I was having fun, but I'd be just like mining in Minecraft, doing factions, like mining my house, being like, do. Of course, I'm not gonna be the most engaging video, but I was like, okay, is that going to hold me back now? You know what I'm saying? Like, if we weren't the funniest kids ever when we were kids, is that going to hold us back now? Or is that going to mean that we can't, or it's going to limit our potential? But no. I've worked it out. I've been thinking about it, and I've worked it out a little bit with like, asking ChatGPT about it a little bit. And the thing that I've got to is what we're getting back in touch with is that childlike version of ourselves that didn't care, that was just free, that was just present, that was just playing, that was just having fun. It's not saying that child's going to have comedic timing. It's not saying that child's going to know what's engaging to people. It's not going to say that child's going to know like, oh, I should do this to make this a little bit more fun here. Do this. That's the adult version of ourselves that is learning that stuff and getting better at that stuff. And if you pair that together with our ability to let go like a child, to have fun, our ability to just play, that is the most powerful place that we can create from. That is the most powerful place that we can be as a communicator. It's combining the childlike innocence and freedom and play with the ability to be a high-level precision communicator that gets better and better. And that's what I've realized. With Owen, he talked about how he does get better every single time he goes up there and he does a speech. And he's also in touch with that 5-year-old version of himself that's just free, having fun and playing. But it's not like he's just doing whatever. He still has to get better. And he's had to get better. He says that the jokes, he literally makes jokes on his speeches. And he says at the time, every time he tells a joke, he's paying attention to see if people are like actually genuinely laughing, if it's funny. And if it's not, he'll tweak it up and he'll change it a little bit for the next time. And he'll make the notes on that. So that's the power of it, man. That's so powerful. Maybe we weren't the funniest ever kid when we were younger. Maybe we weren't the smartest kid. I don't, whatever you want to say about it, man. Maybe you weren't able to connect with people as well, man. Or like maybe there's just things that we have as children that we feel like, oh, is that going to hold us back? No. The thing that we just need to get back in touch with is the ability to be able to have that childlike play, that childlike freedom, have some fun, enjoy our time. Now pair it together with, because of the fact of, here's another way of thinking about it for us. So Owen said that Owen Cook says he has his son, and he's really good about training his son. Not even training his son, but really being able to get him into this kind of winner state, this ability to just have him laughing all the time, have him cracking jokes, doing that stuff, because he's been able to, like, you know, have his dad there for his life and be able to do that. Now, most of us don't have somebody to be able to do that for us, to be able to say, like, okay, like, son, you got to be able to laugh here. You got to be able, like, just like laugh, like just putting stuff into our life where we're laughing, where we're having fun, like genuinely throughout our whole days. But now that we're older, now that we are able to know, like, oh, I want to get into that, we can do that for ourselves. It's like we're training our younger version, but also we're training our version now, man. We are able to get into the ability to just start laughing, start having fun, to start enjoying life. And we're able to place that into our life ourselves. We don't need our parents to be able to do that, because, you know, a lot of times as a kid, it's on your parents to be able to say, like, oh, I want to place you into this place where you're having fun, you're laughing, you're able to do that. Or like, son, like, I don't know, like if I had somebody when I was making these Minecraft videos, and I don't think, if I had somebody when I was making these Minecraft videos that came up over me and it's like, okay, like, we're gonna make this, I'm gonna plan this all out, I'm gonna make this super fun, and like, we're gonna be laughing about this, and somebody that's kind of like leading the way, I would have, like, the videos would have been like crazy. I think that there's like a freaking YouTuber that does that with his son or whatever, but that's what it would have been. It would have been like, I would have been laughing, having fun. It would have been more engaging. It would have been more like whatever, or I would have just like picked up on that. But now it's okay. Firstly, let me say it's okay. Realizing that just because we didn't have that when we were younger isn't going to stop us from now. God makes everything happen for a reason, and the ability to do this, He's put you in your specific spot for your specific reason. And now you, if you're watching this video, you have the awareness now, and that's all that matters. He's preparing you. He wanted you to have this realization right now for when you are doing your thing right now, for whatever this you're going to go do with this. You didn't need it when you were a kid. You needed it right now because you're going to go off and run with it, and it's putting you in a position to, for whatever reason God put us for this, to have this realization right now. I'm having it at 23 years old, but it's going to help us combine everything that we had when we were kids and the things that we did have along with the things that we didn't have to prepare us to give, starting today, everything based off of that. Everything, combining that stuff together, the stuff we did have with the stuff we didn't, to give to somebody, to give to people, to go out there and be the best we can. And it's going to be powerful, man. It's going to be powerful stuff because now we're going to realize this, and the realization is so exciting, man. It's so crazy. And it might be even better that we sometimes, I'm not, you know, everything happens for a reason. Let me just say that. Everything happens for a reason, and I hope you guys are excited for this as I am, man. If you want to be the best communicator you can be, please just continue to realize that you're getting into that freedom, but then also you can train yourself, you can still practice to be able to put yourself into situations where you're having fun, you're laughing, and you're just getting better as a communicator, man. We all gotta do it, and it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Let's continue to do this every single day. I'm excited for you guys. I'm excited for myself, man. Let's do this, man. Love you guys. Hope you are doing amazing today. Merry Christmas. Joy to the world. Peace.